Well, hello again, world, and welcome right back into my garden. This is Anne from Yard Steading in Jamaica. All right, so we are in the month of June, and I know that I have showcased or done a walk through my front and my back garden separately. So today I aim to give you what is a more comprehensive tour and to showcase what's really growing on in the garden, because there have been some stuff that you have not yet seen. All right, so here we go. Okay, this is my strawberry box. That's what I'm going to call it, my strawberry box. And I want you to notice that I have all new leaves on my strawberry, and there is new leaf are coming up. All right. However, the interesting in this thing in this box is this. See all of these? So the sorrels I harvested from the backyard, I took them inside and I used them to make my sorrel tea. Or if I saved the seeds and I left them on a cake server that is inside, and alas, I came home the other day and every single seed popped out of the shell. So I just came and tossed them all in this, and this has been the result. So I shall be uppotting sorrel suckers in the not so distant future. Okay, my mints are still doing well. Vervine looked like she needs some water. It rained this morning. How can it be that she needs water? Anyway, I'm going to get her some water not so far from now. All right, I'm not sure what these are. Um, I got some soil from a friend and some of the stuff planted in them never germinated. However, I saw these coming up. It won't give me a cantaloupe vibe, but I'm not sure. I will be transplanting these not today, but tomorrow. Okay, so I took the mm, what's his name again? Sometimes the name of this plant does slip me. The Malabar spinach that was in this bag. I took it out. Yep, and I've transplanted it in the back garden. I'll show you that when I get up there. I hope it didn't die today in the sun. And my rosemaries are really doing great. So this one really is going great, guys. You see how wild it look? All of that is new growth, and I am thoroughly enjoying this. I have been propositioned by a friend of mine, the person from whom I got this particular rosemary. She has asked me to do some propagation for her, which I will be doing in the not so distant future. All right, so the flowers are still doing well, as is the all the plants in this section. The grape, like I said, since I planted some fish heads in the grow bag that it is in, it has put on new sprouts. Yes, and it's really looking good. Really looking good. Really looking good. Now, the person from whom I bought this told me the other day that I really need to trellis this thing because sooner rather than later it should put forth bearing. Ha! So, I'm going to post, or should I say fast track, the trellis. Something had to kick me down. Wow. All right, so oranges are still on my vine, or should I say on my tree, and the lemons are growing bigger. The oranges inside. I need to pick some of these oranges. I need to make some orange juice that is enhanced by some agave syrup. Yes. Oh, yes. I have not yet transplanted the pomegranate for my friend because I don't want to take it out and she don't come for it. I want to take it out like 2 or 3 days prior to her getting here. My tomatoes are still in bearing. Mm-hmm. Still in bearing. So I am seeing something growing in my carrot bed. It would want to look like apple plants. If it is, then I'll be so happy because I have not been able to get a apple seed to germinate in a while. But if these are really apple seeds, that I knew I put some apple seeds in a container, I don't remember which. So if these are they that have germinated, I would be ecstatic. Mulberries are still doing well. Yep. There's a baby mulberry on this plant. Ooh, go away. Go away, will you? Let me show you. There. There's a baby mulberry on there. This mulberry is doing well as well. The potatoes are doing great. Well, what do you know? I tied up my tomato and it still is bowed down, folks. I have a problem though. All this tomato seem to be doing it. Oh, oops, I'm so sorry. I was just about to curse the thing out when I realized that there are some baby tomatoes in some of the cells. Oh, yes. The plantains in the front garden are doing well. I have not yet planted my banana suckers that I got from a friend. Oh, yes. It rained and this bed is as dry as chip. I am wondering what is happening. So I am going to be watering this bed. I'm going to be watering overall. I am just going to... Oh, wow. Shh. Hold on, folks. Let me show you. I didn't even see that my flowers had bloomed. That my flowers had bloomed. Yes, my flowers had bloomed. Oh, wow. This is pretty. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. That's pretty. Yes. That's so good. Yeah. So my raspberries, the the fairing is now opening up. Yes. They're opening up. They're opening up. The raspberries actually are so slow. They're opening up. They're opening up. So yeah, I guess this will farm the fruit now, guys. I am so anticipating this. Why am I telling you? I think this raspberry tree is here to teach me patience. I'm not kidding you. I'm telling you, my pomegranate is loaded. They are loaded. Uh, those are the green ones up there, and I want you to see the ginormous size. Let's see if I can bring this one down a little so that you can have a look-see at what I'm talking about. This is one of the more undersized green one, and I want you to see the size of it. Hold on, I think I can find a biggie for you. Alright guys, this is one of the bigger ones. The thing almost full my, see that? Yeah, that's a big one. And there are a whole lot more of those in the tree. They are in varying stages. Happy, happy, happy. Alright, so my mango tree. Alright, so I believe the mango. Oh wow, this is ripe. Wow, that's good. So I didn't even anticipate getting a ripe mango this evening. That's right, guys. I was just feeling the thing and it just fell off in my hand. That's great. This one is two. I'll leave it on the tree for a spell or two. Maybe the day after tomorrow. Oh, this is two. Oh, wow. That's two. Ha. I'm harvesting mangoes as I go. This was not planned at all. I really am ecstatic. This evening is good. And I know I'm going to have to pick me some pomegranates today because I think I spotted about 2 or 3 in the tree. I'll show you at the end of the video. So guys, I have never ever showed you, but right here is my little composting area. I don't think it had so great to want little sunshine. Because underneath these trees are really, what do I call it? It's almost sunless. So I think I'm going to remove what is my composting area and put it in a more sunny location because it does need some sun to break these down faster. Yeah. So this is my Malabar spinach transplanted, but it look a little wilted, as are the peppers looking wilted this afternoon, but they weren't looking like that. Oh wow. Not sure what's going on here, but I'll try to rectify. All right, so let's pan around now. The pepper at the end of this bed is doing great. Yeah, as are my tomatoes in this bed. Oh, yes. I sowed some tomato seeds recently and not a single one came up. All right, guys, I want to know if it's my imagination or does the pomegranate look a little better? It does look better to me, but I'm wondering if because I desire for it to look better, it is looking better. All right. So, the little bean in this bed, the volunteer bean, is doing well, and I see another volunteer come up. I don't trouble the volunteers, It's always good to have free food, yes? The cassavas are doing well over here, as is my red coat plum. All right. In this bed, I removed one of the cassava, and what I did was I planted some. This is green okras. Green okras. I planted, I think, 4 in this bed. 4 green okras. The bean looking good. Cane looking good. Yes. Apart from the hog plum and that lone sorrel that is planted in this bed, that I uprooted all the stuff that was in there from and left only the trees. I have not yet planted a single thing in this bed, but I think Brother Frog was here. Notice him digging. All right. The planting around here, I chopped it, and it is kind of coming back up. Mosquitoes. Yeah, so that's not looking bad at all. Um, my orange is still being plagued by citrus dogs. I was not able to cut the limbs off, guys, because for some strange reason, my garden pruner has gone missing. Nobody seems to be able to tell me who moved it from where I placed it. Anyways, if it means I'm going to have to borrow my friend's garden shear to cut these limbs, I'm going to, so that the tree can really become more lush, because I think it have way too much limbs on there and the limbs are so closely compacted together. I don't think it is really benefiting the plant. Still have not completed the cleanup on this bed, but I'll show you what's going on with my guavas again. So yes, guys, the flowers are now drying up and I think the fruit will come shortly. I am so anticipating this part of it, I don't think anybody understands. Yep. I have not yet put the stakes in for my cherry tree because I want to use metal stakes and not wooden stakes, so that they will, once they are implanted, there's no taking them back up. Hence, I have not gone the route of the wooden ones, and I'm yet to source the metal one. I just might buy myself a length of steel, get it cut to the desired height I want it, and use that as my stake. That's an idea. Why did I not think of that all this time? Yeah, so I think that's the route I'm going to go for my cherry tree. Spalliation, yes. Well, so I told you I was going to sow some string beans around here, and these are the so I think I sowed 20, and of the 20, how many do I have? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, and something 8 off the top of this one. Wow. All right, so I have 13 of the 20. Not bad. The rosemary in this garden bed is doing well as well. It's the rosemary I had in the bird cage top. I took it out and put it in the soil. And since I put it there, it has grown more. Yep. My squash and onion patch. So those are the onions. Did something take an onion out of here? Oh, yes. There was an onion here. Oh, dear. I don't know. The squash and onion patch is looking good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. See, onion peeping up already. Yes. There's an onion peeping up right there too, yes. So I think these two are too close together, so I need to remove one. Ooh, you can go over here. It has root already, guys. You see that? All right. Okay. So let's do that. So there's an onion there. Yeah, all right. It's not looking bad at all, folks. There is not one. See another one that come up there. That's two. All right. Not looking badly. Uh, so yes, this is a squash and onion patch. So it's one section of the bed that I cleaned out. I planted the section that was already cleaned. So here we go over into my what was originally the sweet potato bed. So the sweet peppers are not looking badly, but I'm telling you, them seem to be the haven for stink bugs. Whew. Right now, them are giving me the chills. But yeah, the onions I planted in here, they are really doing well. So this is what, 3 of them? Okay, not bad at all. So 3 have come up. Everything in this bed is going and then going some more. I'm in the back gardens now, guy. Yep. So in the back garden last evening, I transplanted some red okra. So this is red. That's a green. I think this is another red. Oh, I had an okra right here. But please note, something came a digging. I do not know what animal was doing this. This looked like the frog was here again. Oh, wow. All right, guys, the beets are really doing well. They're doing well. The second round of beet that was supposed to replace these, I'm going to have to replant because those somehow got too much rain and they didn't make it. Because when the rains came, I was not home to cover like I normally would. And like I say, my gardening is a one-man show. So they drowned. They all drowned. I'm so sorry. The melon is doing well. It's running. I need to water, guys. I really need to water. Really need to water. So I'm going to be ending this video shortly so that I can embark on the watering before it gets any darker. So that's what's going on in the garden for the month of June. I'll continue to update you. Hush, that's a lie. I did not show you my volunteer pumpkin. I don't know what that pumpkin growing in because all I have over here is a little rabbit manure, some broken down shredded paper, and some trash, but it finds something to grow in. So I'm not even going to trouble it. I'm going to leave it there because the volunteers tend to do so much better when they plant themselves than when you plant them. So the best pumpkin harvests I've had are from volunteers. So I'm going to leave my volunteer. Let me show you I don't think my pineapples are going to pineapple anytime soon. These pineapples are old, man. I've had this pineapple for over a year. And to date, all them do is change color. Sometimes them green, sometimes them look yellow, and next time them look orange. They have been this color for a while now. I don't know what's happening with them. I have no clue. I should be going to the country. It's not deep country though, you know, folks. It's back walk. I'm going to go to my brother's farm so I can get myself some pineapple suckers, among other things. Until we meet up again on this very channel, this is Anne saying thank you to all my new and old subscribers alike. Continue to encourage you all to like the videos, to share the videos, to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed, to leave a comment. I truly appreciate your comments. And of course, press the post notification bell so that you can be notified each time a new video is uploaded. Until we meet again, have a blessed evening. Jah guide.